What is up, awesome people? Alright, so before I start my episode off, I want to do something a little bit traditional. Today is the 11th of November, which is actually quite a big deal here in Australia. I think it is over in the UK as well. And today is, of course, no other than Remembrance Day. So Remembrance Day is a day where we take a moment of silence, or a minute of silence, for the to remember those who served in the First World War. So mostly the diggers and most of the soldiers as well. So for the first minute of this episode, I'm not going to be playing any music. It might go a little bit longer than a minute because I don't actually have a stopwatch on me, but I'm not going to play any music or actually do anything for the battle for at least a minute or so, just to have this episode pay tribute to those people who served in World War I. So usually it's the 11th day of the 11th hour of the 11th month that we do a minute of silence for. So, since you guys don't particularly want to hear a minute of silence, this is the best I can do. Alright, so anyways, this is going to be another episode of the Battle Maison. This time it's using a team that I've particularly chosen. However, one of the Pokemon that I actually did choose was actually suggested as well in the comments, so I thought I might do a bit of a shout out to that person who did suggest that Pokemon. I'm going to put up on screen because it's actually a name that I don't think I'm going to be able to pronounce. So there's the shout out to the person who suggested the Pokemon. That is, of course, Clefairy. So there is one of the indications of one of the Pokemon I'll be using. And I'll put them on screen for you now. So the three Pokemon I'm using in this episode are going to be Wormadam Transform, Love Disc, and Clefairy. So it's a mono color PU team. So it's going to be a mono pink team, which is pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure it's been a minute, so let's get some music going. Alright, let's get some Battle Revolution music happening. So, the most we got up to so far, what did we do last episode? We got to round something with a mono grass team, I think it was, with Lombre, Swadloon, and oh goodness, it was my other Pokemon, Quilladin. Far out. It's been a while since I've actually done a Mason episode. Anyways, let's head into the single battles. Yes, we want to try out. So let's go party. Okay, so this time's a little bit different. I got a nice variety of Pokemon this time. I am, of course, using an FE Pokemon, which is Clefairy. Wormadam Transform is pretty low tier for the PUs, and Love Disc is an alright Pokemon for PU. However, it just doesn't hit hard enough. It does have some nice speed, however. So I'm pretty interested to see how far this team will actually go. But I'm going to lead with Love Disc regardless, because the set is kind of made to be a lead. And we'll have Wormadam Transform and Clefairy in standby. So hopefully I can do a little bit better than what my mono teams have been doing, since I do have a little bit more coverage this time. So let's see how far we get. So here we go, round 1. So we're up against a Rich Boy, and my cup of tea just scalded my fingers. That's awesome. So he's got a Bunnelby lead. Well, so much for a drink a cup of tea, it scalded me. Alright, so I think I've got the advantage here, so I can safely set up a Rain Dance, just get my Swift Swim going. Love Disc is has got Focus Sash just to ensure I do get the Rain Dance off to double its speed with Swift Swim. Followed up with Surface Stab, Ice Beam for coverage, and Hidden Power Grass to hit any water types who have Water Absorb or just can tank any of my other moves. So I should be able to sweep this team now with just Surf alone. So that's Bunnelby down. Alright, so next up is Electrike. Oh, well I should definitely outspeed that. The question is it going to live or not? If it lives, I'm dead. Good. The unfortunate thing about Love Disc, as I said, it just doesn't hit hard enough. Usually I would probably try for a Potato Berry or Specs on this thing. It does have, as I said, it's got amazing speed. It reaches 230 with no investments in EVs or nature in it, which is why you don't need to run any speed EVs in it at all. Max health and max special attack is fine on this thing. Actually, if you're running a Rain Dance set with Focus Sash. Otherwise, if you want to go for power, we can go for Potato Berry, or just specs the Love Disc and have someone else running Rain Dance. Alright, so that was a complete annihilation there with just Surf alone. It flew so quickly I didn't remember who the last Pokemon was. regardless, we're on to round 2. Alright, so Schoolboy Declan, he's going to leave with a Lavatar. Now the only problem with this is I'm hoping it doesn't have Sandstorm. If it does, it's going to cancel out my Rain Dance and my Swift Swim, which is going to be a bit of a pain. So regardless, I'm going to set up the Rain Dance just in case it doesn't. It's got Scary Face, so that's going to negate my Swift Swim, unfortunately. Alright, so let's just surf this thing and get rid of it. Oh my goodness, it's got a... Oh... Why do I have such weird items? Usually if I take it for a grass type move, it'll go for the grass weakening, except it's got a Pashu Berry, which lowers water, which didn't matter because it died. Alright, Geodude. Oh fun, it's going to have Sturdy. Doesn't really matter what I use against this thing, it's going to bring it down to Sturdy. Oh, what the? What is this madness? It doesn't have Sturdy. Okay, that was weird. What Geodude does not run Sturdy? Mason Geodude, that's what. And Marill. Oh, I just blanked. It could have had Sap Sipper, so lucky it didn't have Sap Sipper. And thanks to that stupid grass, that Window Berry, it weakened my hidden power. Right, well that was very lucky. I actually blanked on that. So lucky this thing doesn't have Sap Sipper, because that probably would have been the end of my Love Disc. Alright, so Bubble Beam's going to do absolutely nothing there. It got a crit and it lowers my speed as well. Good grief, my... Wow, talk about bad luck. So Marill will most likely outspeed me, because that's how damn slow I am. I got a -2, sorry, I got a -3 in speed. Well, that Marill's dead. That's an item as well you can run on Love Disc as Deb Rock to increase the length of the rain. Unfortunately, I wouldn't suggest any other item besides Focus Sash and Mason, since you are most likely going to be one-shotted later on down the track. Maybe not so much in the early rounds, but later on you definitely will, as we've seen in previous episodes. Alright, so round 3. So let's see what challenges are going to await us now. Let's see if anyone can actually take down Love Disc. Phantump. Well, a nice Ice Beam to the face will do you. Question is it going to live? Let's go. I know I'm going to outspeed it, so hopefully I can kill this thing. And of course you have to live, and you've got a Citrus Berry. Oh great, I'm probably going to get out to a Horn Leech. Ingrain, okay. Well, it can't switch out, that's cool. And it's got a little bit of health back, but thanks to that damage there, I know I can one-shot this now from that range. So let's just Ice Beam this in the face. Bang! You just got Ice Beam raped. Okay, so next Pokemon is going to be... Oh, Honedge! I hate this entire line, just the sight of them. And again, what the hell can Honedge do? No Surf, because I know its defense is higher than its special defense, so I should be able to one-shot it. There we are. I was going to say, what the hell can that thing do? At most it can do Iron Head or Sacred Sword. Hoot Hoot! Well, Hoot Hoot is naturally bulky and special defense. Without a doubt, this thing's going to live an Ice Beam. Let's just see how well it does. Did quite nicely, actually. And it's got Hypnosis. Well, bugger me. It's most likely got Dream Eater too. Echoed Voice. It better not have Metronome, because that's going to be a pain in the rear side if it does. Oh good, I woke up. Yes! Eat this! That's what putting me to sleep. Alright, so that's him down. Alright, so heal up my Pokemon. One more battle point. I'm well over 100 battle points, by the way, as well. I really need to spend my battle points. Okay, so next is this guy. Okay, Okay, so Rich Boy Frank leading with a Baltoy. Alright, so what can this thing probably do? Well, I don't really know Mason to set up rocks. So I'm just going to Rain Dance. I'll just see if I can sweep with Surf. I mean, Surf would have taken that thing out easily. That's got Trick Room. I was pondering that, actually. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I remember Baltoy and Claydol having Trick Room. So this will be... Actually, this might work to my advantage. If this Baltoy can knock out my Love Disc, it's actually going to serve more useful to the rest of my team, since really, there's no one in my team who's actually fast. I was actually pretty tempted to put 0 IVs and speed on Wormadam Transform. Anyways, Metatite. Well, I ain't outspeeding this. No, it's got Detect. I don't see the point. It already knows it's going to die, so don't delay the inedible. Oh, really? Confusion? Is that the best you got? Pah! I spit on that. Such dismal performance. Blah. Alright, Spheal. Well, Spheal is, again, let me try that again. Naturally bulky and... You rotten little... And this is what they're well known for. Encore. You rotten little... Grr. I ain't gonna be doing bugger all with that either. And we ended our Trick Room as well. I'm locked into... Actually, I could eventually just kill her. I mean, what's the best... Oh. What's the best that Spheal can really do to me? I mean, it can go for Rollout. That's probably the best it can actually do. It's got Bulldoze. Well, that's not going to really matter. I'm just going to Surf you to death. And as soon as that Encore wears off, you're dead. If you're not already dead, that is. Oh, trust that to be a crit. And my Encore ended. Well, I'm just going for Hidden Power. I actually still outspent. I've got a -2. Take that. You horrible little seal. Even though you're cute as all hell and you roll around in Emerald, which is really cool. I'm looking forward to catching a Spheal, even though that one was a little bit of a monster. Alright, so another battle point there. We're already up to round 5. Damn, this has been going pretty quick. Then again, Love This is just sweeping by itself. Alright, so let's see what round 5 is going to bring us. Lampent. I was so bloody worried about this on one of my sets. Actually, I ended up using that set. Doesn't matter. Funny story was, one of the Pokemon I was thinking about using was Wigglytuff. Now, I end up going for a special sweeping Wigglytuff. It had max health, max special attack, carrying Charge Beam, Flamethrower, Dazzling Gleam, and Shadow Ball. Now, one problem I did ran into was I needed Wish on this set. So I had to give up one of my moves to fit Wish onto the set. So I was like going through, oh man, I'm walled completely by bloody Lampent. So if a Lampent or Chandelure or even Litwick comes onto the field, this Wigglytuff won't be able to do anything to it. I think in the end I end up giving up... What did I give up? I think I gave up Flamethrower, which was unfortunate because I needed that for Steel types, but I think in the end I went on the idea that Shadow Ball can hit Steel types neutrally anyways. But as you can tell by the team, I never end up using Wigglytuff, so I may bring that Wigglytuff back in for like the next time I choose a team or someone suggested, I may just end up using Wigglytuff. It's an interesting Pokemon with stat wise at least. It's not really a bulky sweeper, it's a very slow sweeper. Its defenses are not exactly great. It's got excellent health reaching the 400s. As I said, special attack's pretty decent as well. You could always specs it too, but it just doesn't have the defenses to live any type of move. I mean, it may live 1 if it's not a super powerful attack, but other than that, it's a very, very weird sweeper. Usually sweepers are defined by being either very fast in their speed stat or very, at least bulky one of their stats, like a example would be Go-Go as a good special defensive sweeper, since it does have nice special defense. It's got nice health, and it's got bulk up, it's got recovery as well, because it's got Horn Leech for recovery, and Earthquake just for coverage, and that alone's a very nice bulky sweeper. Another example would be my Clefairy set that I've used to run in the past in the Clefairy set that I've got now. As you probably notice, it's kind of a nice mixed defense Pokemon. In the past, it was a nice mixed defensive physical sweeper, actually. Unfortunately, since everything has changed and all that with times, that set I used to work just doesn't work anymore. Steamroller, fun. It did nothing. Alright, so what can I do? Surf. And not surf, Ice Beam. I said surf, and I clicked Ice Beam. I'm not too sure what my brain was actually thinking. I froze it. Yes! Well, even though I wanted to actually go for surf and clicked Ice Beam, I think that the end result is just bloody fantastic. So I'll roll with that. We'll just go surf now, just for the hell of it. And you're dead. Frozen, actually no, that tastes pretty disgusting. I was going to say frozen bugsicle. Ugh, I think I'll pass on that one, actually. Spinnerack, well, you're dead. I know Spinnerack pretty well. It can go down to pretty almost any move, or any move, pretty much. Same with Ariados. Still pretty good Pokemon to use. Alright, so Stunky is the last Pokemon. Well, you're just gonna get drowned. Drowned or stunk. And dead. Alright, so that guy's defeated. I think that was round 6. I think I was dribbling on. I completely missed the round that we're up to. So that would make this round 7 we're moving on to. Well, there's going to be another spotlight on Love Disc. I thought I might be able to show off one of my other Pokemon, but I guess that's not going to be the case. I'm 4 years old. Hold on, don't Pokemon trainers usually need to be certified at the age of 10? What the hell is going on here? I have never understood Pokemon logic when it comes to preschoolers. Nowadays, you can get certified at the age of 4. Is there some type of school that I'm not familiar with? Anyways, Drowsy. These things most likely got Hypnosis like they always run, and I've got no way of countering it too. I could go Surf, but... is it going to kill? I don't think it will. I'm going to go for it. Surf. Usually I'd set up the Rain Dance, but I want this thing dead. And I knew it. Oh, it's got Light Screen. Well, it's probably go Light Screen, then go Hypnosis, just to really tickle my nerves. I'm going to Rain Dance just in case it's like a screener, but I'm thinking it's going to go straight for the Hypnosis this turn. Yeah, I knew it, and you missed, so... Ha! That's what you get for being a little bitch. And you freaking live, of course you do. At least you didn't put me to sleep, you just went for the side beam. Now that's good sportsmanship. Here we go. Take an Ice Beam to the face, you child snatcher. Alright, this Lampert's back again. Well, you're dead. Unless you're holding a Focus Sash, then I'm going to be quite annoyed because you'll just go for Energy Ball. Wait, how the hell did you live that? And why have you got a freaking... Wait, what? What was that? But it raised its attack. Oh, it lived because of Light Screen. God freaking damn it! That Drowsy haunts me even after it's fainted. It's got Hex. Well, that's not going to do anything. I would assume this thing's got... Ow! Ouch! Did that thing have freaking weakness policy? Or something? I even missed what it had. Well, let's see what Clefairy's going to do. Actually, what the hell can I do this? Let's do this. Oh, frick. Come on, Clefairy, you can get past it. You can rape them. Good. You went through. I don't know if this is going to kill or not. Oh, sweet it did. I was going to say from that range it should kill, but I haven't got any special attack invested in this at all. Alright, Boltoy. Ah, what can you do? If you go Trick Room, you'll probably still outspeed me. Ah, come on, Clefairy. Yeah, I thought as much. Then I'll probably go for Psybeam afterwards. Alright, oh no, it's going to set up Cosmic Power. Awesome! It's our bulky Boltoy. Well, if I actually got the chance to set up last turn, I would have been at +2 special attack and special defense by now. So it looks like we're just going to negate each other's defense boost. So another Cosmic Power set up there on Boltoy's side. Both defense and special defense. That's right, I'm only hitting you specially. Another special attack and special defense boost on my side, putting me at +2 as well. I just might go on for another turn. Oh, nah. It decides to attack me. Well, I'd be at bloody +3 if I didn't hit myself in confusion. It doesn't particularly matter because I am Everlighted. Clefairy is such a freaking tanky beast. Alright, well, I should better kill you from this range. Oh, frick's sakes. You bloody sod. You had to go for another Cosmic Power, didn't you? I am definitely not going to kill. Okay, so I can outspeed you now. Take a Moonblast to the face. Ah, you got a special attack drop, even though I don't think it's going to matter. Alright, so there's that damn Trick Room's back. Not going to particularly matter, it's going to go down this turn. Ouch. God damn it. The NPCs love critting me. Alright, so that's Boltoy finally down. Hi, I'm gonna have to look back on that video, on this video, and actually see what the hell that item was. I'm pretty sure that was weakness policy. Because that Hex did an awful lot of damage there to Love Disc. And that wasn't even at full power. Alright, round 8. We've got 2 more battles before we end off for this episode. Hi! Oh, really? Don't call me honey! Please, that's the last thing I expect from waitresses. If anything, that's a little bit invasive. Oh, look, Houndour. Alright, what can this thing do? Sludge Bomb at most, or Dark Pulse. It can't use Flamethrower. And really, the only grass move it has access to is probably... Oh, I think I get Solar Beam, but it wouldn't be using it. Ah, it's a physical sweeper. Well, it's most likely got freaking Sucker Punch. I so hope you don't. Good. Well, you're gonna go down. That's one washed up puppy dog. Curlier. Alright, so it's gonna trace... Oh, yuck, I just traced my Swift Swim. Yuck. Which means... Oh, it didn't actually outspeed me. Wow. Well, you're dead. Oh, nice crit. I don't know if that mattered. It could have been Everlighted, could have had max special defense. Who knows? We're not gonna know. Alright, let's see if you've got Sturdy. The last Geodudoverse didn't. What the hell? I've never in my life have seen a non-sturdy Geodude. It's just unnatural. It's just not supposed to happen. Well, I'll keep that in mind for future references, that a Geodude in Battle Mason does not carry Sturdy. Alright, Battle 9. Alright, let's take this guy down and head on to round 10. Alright, so Rising Star, I think that says T-Bolt. Ah, these bloody Lampents are getting on my freaking nerves now, especially that last one. I could have just gone straight for the Surf and just killed it, but I want revenge. I want overkill. Confuse Ray. Bloody hell. Alright, you're dead. Come on, Love Disc. Oh, come on. Curse? You bloody... I have not seen this move in ages. Curse is like a horrible residual move since it's doing a quarter of my health each turn. Horrible in the sense of it's a dreadful residual damage to be inflicted by. Not horrible in the sense of it's bad or anything, it's just bad to be affected by it. Oh goodness, I need to win like now. I reckon I've got 2 curses before I die. So if I meet a focus sash, I'm screwed. So that's Joltik down. Who's the last Pokemon to feel my wrath from a little pink love heart? I know it's so threatening. Oh frick, Wingull. Ice Beam. I don't think it's gonna kill though. Oh, what do you know? Oh, I got a crit. I think it actually did matter. I don't think that Ice Beam would have actually killed. Well, that was lucky. Curse didn't get to take me down. Haha! Bet that Lampent is like cursing in its Pokeball that it didn't get to take me down. Alright, so last battle, round 10. Whose it will be? It's one of those punk girls, or punk rock girls. Punk girl. Ponard lead, alright. Okay, so I know Mason to be carrying bloody Tootamoo, so hopefully this doesn't have knockoff. Could even go for, it won't go for Sucker Punch because I went first. Iron Head's not going to do anything. Night Slash could probably do a hell of a lot to me. Actually, that did alright damage. It's not going to matter because it's me all in vain. You are going to die. Checkmate. Right, Kavana. I have a little present for you. Eat this! My hidden power. And you can chew on that raw skin too. Alright, last Pokemon is Stunky. Well, that's going to be no threat at all. Alright, so Surf for the win. And Love Disc for the win. Who would have thought a little pink love heart like Love Disc would sweep? We only saw Clefairy once, and Wormadam Trash never got to see the spotlight at all. Poor Wormadam. Alrighty, so that's going to be it as far as the rounds for this episode. Don't want to drag it out like I usually do in most of my episodes. I think this episode went pretty quickly, actually, since Love Disc did most of the sweeping. Alrighty, so that's it for this episode, guys, and as always, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to check out this episode. And if you haven't already, make sure to check out the previous episodes, and if you like what you see, make sure to stick around for future episodes. As always, if you want to see a particular Pokemon being used in this series, make sure to leave it in the comments section below. And with that, I've got to leave a question of the day because I completely forgot about it. Who is your favourite pink Pokemon? And with that, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever.